recommend to these people to go to Jürgen website, because Jürgen is a professional photographer, and you will be amazed. You didn't see such things. I thought that, and you know, I like photography very much. I grew in an environment where photography was very, very important. But I learned so much from your pictures and homeopathic pictures. It is very interesting to understand these touches, like you show pulsatilla and other remedies we can see there. Another thing, those Russian speaker homeopaths who would like to participate in Wish Congress can make it with Russian translation, and they have to apply to Moscow school provings to Dr. Svetlana Popova and Dmitry Popov or Dr. Alexander Fadiev. It will be easy for them. I recommend this celebration of homeopathy with so many important and experienced teachers. And Jürgen, thank you very much for your speech, for your talk. And I hope that we will continue, all of us.
Thank you for giving me space, and enjoy the rest of the conference. And I'm sure you will share some more deep insights and experience. And for those who are interested, I just copied my Facebook link into the chat. So if you like to, because there, of course, I do some spontaneous photography, put it in and go to the garden, take a photo of pulsatilla in the snow or whatever. Yeah. Okay, thanks so much.
Andreas, Jürgen, please send your presentations to me, and we will share it. We'll send it further. And of course, I invite you to stay, because if you want to hear about some very interesting event in homeopathy, which took place in 2020, I will invite my colleagues from Moscow, Svetlana Popova and Alexander Fadiev. Please.
Thank you. I will just stay in the background. Enjoy. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much, Jürgen.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
So we have Svetlana Popova and Alexander Fadiev, please. Yes. Sasha, скажи что-то.
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
So three of us as lecturers for the next part of this meeting.
Okay. Can I start?
Yes.
I would like to begin by congratulating everyone once again on this wonderful holiday, Hanuman's birthday. I thank the organizers of this conference of their work and the opportunity to unite on this day. And the past year of the pandemic has made significant adjustments to the way we conduct our educational process. We have all been forced to change extremely quickly to the online format of education, not only in education, but also in working with our patients. The pandemic has also influenced our common events, congresses, conferences, etc. And at the time was born an idea of creating a new portal, provings.space, provings to the world. Now we can talk about a global educational and scientific platform. We can add the possibility of online broadcasting of conferences, congresses, and other content. It's important that we are protected from the censorship of social networks such as YouTube or Facebook, etc., and can call things that they really are without fear of being blocked. I mean, we should be able to call COVID-19 COVID-19 because, for example, personally, I was blocked by YouTube for mentioning COVID-19 in my lecture. Really. This is a unique space created by homeopaths for homeopaths. The main idea behind the creation of the site, it's a multilingual platform. We want to unite homeopaths from all over the world on our platform. Homeopaths who are interested in the development of homeopathy don't want to stop there and study new remedies, substances, ideas, etc. If I may, I would like to recall a few paragraphs of Organon in which Hahnemann talks about the importance of provings in homeopathy. On this day, Hahnemann's birthday, one would very much like to remember his legacy of reflected in the Organon. Only 2 paragraphs.
Sasha, sorry to interrupt you. Do you want to share your screen?
I don't want.
Okay.
I see we have a big problems with demonstration. If it's possible.
But later we will show our website.
Maybe a little bit later. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay. Paragraph 141. Hahnemann says, but the best proving of the pure effects of simple medicine in alternating the human health and of the artificial diseases and symptoms they are capable of developing in the healthy individual are those which the healthy, unprejudiced and sensitive physician institutes of himself, with all the caution and care here enjoined. He knows with the greatest certainty the things he has experienced it in his own person. And paragraph 145. Of truth, it is only by a very considerable store of medicines accurately known in respect of the pure modus of action in altering the health of man, that we can be placed in position to discover a homeopathic remedy, a suitable artificial or curative morbific analog of each of the infinitely numerous morbid states in nature for every melody in the world. And notes. At first, about 40 years ago, I was the only person who made the provings of the pure powder of medicines, the most important of his occupations. Since then, I have been assisted in this by some young men who instituted experiments of themselves, and those observations I have critically revised. Following this, some genuine work of this kind was done by a few others. But what shall we not to be able to effect in the way of curing in the full extent of the infinitely large domain of disease, when numbers of accurate and trustworthy observers shall have rendered their services in enriching this, the only true materia medica, by careful experiments on themselves. The healing art will then come near the mathematical sciences in certainty. And again and again, Hahnemann tells us about the importance of proving on oneself. So let us follow Hahnemann's call and unite together on our platform, Provings to the World, on the website provings.space. I'm finished.
But okay, Sasha, I would like you to ask to share your screen, and we show the platform to the audience. And we will explain a little bit more what we are doing and what we already done, and even more than this, what could be done.
You can share your screen.
Yes, thank you. I see.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, this is the main basic site, provings.space. We have now 3 languages, English, German, and Russian. This is very short information about work, some testimonials. Hello, Andreas. And we have a special part about our school channel. On this channel we show the actual content. This is a video archive. You can see here information by lectures or all conferences. The first conferences was in 2020, and the restoring vitality, workshops, etc., etc. Some material is free, some material is paid. Okay. Blog information about our provings in July 2020 and our contacts. Very rapid. I understand we have some not so.
We are okay. Everything is okay. So maybe I will ask now, Sasha. Is it okay for you if Svetlana will continue?
Yes, okay. It's
okay.
Excellent.
And you stay with us, please. So I would like to introduce my colleague from Moscow, Svetlana Popova. And she and her husband, and Alexander Fadiev, they are directors of a very well-known Russian school for homeopathy called Provings. So, Sveta, please continue what Sasha started to talk about, and then 3 of us we will discuss and conclude.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, dear friends. Thank you very much for inviting me to this marathon. Thank you, Roma, for introducing. Thank you, Sasha, for the beginning. And if you allow me, I continue. It's so nice to unite with homeopaths from all over the world and listen to colleagues, the experience of life in homeopathy, and to share my own experience in homeopathy too. How Roma said, I represent the team of International Homeopathic School of Proving, and we are located in Volk in Moscow, and we have in homeopathy all our conscious life more than 20 hours. Our activity is devoted to patient consultations, education, and research, and we pay great attention to the research of new substances in homeopathy. Homeopathy was born through Hahnemann's study of the properties of China, and we went on to study more than 100 substances, describing them in details and giving us material not only for treatment, but also an example how homeopathy should be understood. And we spent 7,056 hours. These hours we were devoted to provings in our 7 years of work. And 100 substances have been investigated. For example, such substances as mammoth tusk, Epilobium angustiforum, and Lichin Parmelia sulcata. And we conduct both triturations provings and classical provings. We find that experimental method of learning homeopathy is powerful for teaching and learning, and is a profound psychotherapeutic tools for working with a group. This is fantastic psychotherapeutic tools. I'm sorry. Roma, do you call me? I'm sorry.
No, just continue.
Okay, and I would like I would like to share with you some feedback from our proving participants about this process, about the psychotherapeutic process of provings. Trituration for me is an amazing journey, studying the world as some kind of psychobiology. This is an opportunity for me to breathe more spirit into my material life. And again, each time again, to make sure that the spirit is primary, and then the matter is already adjusted, that tries to the best of its ability to express it and follows it. It's one thing when you read great teachers who write that there was the word first, and quite another when you feel it in our skin. Proving gave me many wonderful discoveries and even more questions. The second one, reflections of what the provings brought to my life allowed me to pause and realize the deepest changes that have occurred to me. First of all, this is the deepest awareness that grows and grows with each new proving. This is a unique opportunity to know a homeopathic medicine through your own experience. This is an opportunity to learn more and more deeply the science of homeopathy, to know its beautiful enhancing world. This is the ability to know yourself, your feeling, your thoughts, emotion, bodily sensation, and the ability to notice transformation of oneself. And so once our changes to change the painful manifestation of the surrounding reality, and perhaps more importantly, proving is the opportunity to draw closer to the universe, to feel oneself and the whole world as interconnected parts of the universe. There is a much deeper dialogue with the outside world. Proving becomes a way of knowing it and feel that you can go deep into things and phenomena, that everything in the world is deeply connected. You find yourself as a center of these relationships. You feel them as the world seems to agree to open up in front of you. And the last one, the ability to disconnect from the situation, look it from the side, and it ideal circumstances from above. Better understanding of people, more tolerant attitude towards them, as well as the situation. In a new plane, interest in what is happening around us has been revealed. The feeling at the level of knowledges, at the relationships of everything in the world. Confirmation of the possibility of influence of environment by changing oneself. This is feedback from the proving participants, and this is very interesting view to the world. Through the lines of provings, through the lines of provings. And at the beginning of 2020, at the peak of COVID epidemic, there was a strong impulse to unite homeopaths on the basis of awareness of what was happening, exchange of opinion, and help to patient more broadly. And in this way, we created these colleagues, Alexander, Dmitry, and Roman, a platform called Provings to the World. And we can show my screen. If I possible to do it, we begin to our platform, and I explain more about it. You can already find very interesting materials here, including in English, and let me show you. The purpose of our platform is to unite people, homeopaths and non-homeopaths, on the basis of holistic view of life, mental and physical health. The goal of the Teach Homeopathy from scratch and beyond, and constant exchange of knowledges, lectures, and master classes. Our platform is international, Russian, English, and German, and it's clear that it's still developing, yes. And in May, we arranged the first international conference, Homeopathic Research and Provings, and master classes on provings. Yes. and you can hear, you can see here all materials about it. Very interesting presentation here from the lectures through all the world. Jeremy Sher, Alice Timmerman, Linda, затем Sigrid Lindemann, our reports, Roman Buchimensky, and we conducted here reports about new provings, about provings of money provings, dollars and Bitcoin and euro. Here workshop in May, and there are a lot of provings about money, and the second one workshop flower recovery here too. And we arranged the second conference about restoring vitality and functional status about COVID-19, homeopathic holistic approaches. Very beautiful event. There are a lot of lectures in it, and you can hear it and listen to it, please. And we're open to collaboration. Come please to our channel, subscribe, collaborate, new provings, international communication. And I would like to show you our blog. This is in English too. Blog. And there are a lot of articles about new proving about our follow conference, autistic disorders. This is this one. And this is the WISH conference with Russian translation in May this year. This is practical webinars with Ajit Kulkarni, the information about it, all with Russian translation. This is masterclass about new remedies from nazots, from bacterial nazots, from viruses nazots. This is very interesting communication between literature and homeopathy. This is Tatiana Alpatova, who wrote a lot about homeopathy, and she's very good investigators of homeopathy. This is about, what about nazots. This is article about a seminar of our colleague Inna Dolgopolskaya, and etc. You can find many interesting information about homeopathy here in our site, and please come to us. Roma, can I share your word, please? Can you continue?
Okay, just Sveta, stay with your screen. We will save time because we are running out of the time. Thank you very much for your part, and now I will tell some very exciting. Till now, it very excites me what happened in some days before a few months. We decided to adjust ourselves to what's going on the planet, and we made several things together. So one of them, we decided that according to our experience in hotline, we will do some special proving. We will, of course, you can find here a lot of data for different provings, and we will share with you only one of them. And to do it, what we decided to do, we will send to everybody the actual list of symptoms of the proving. So you can be in touch with us and be actually a supporter and participant of unique proving. In this proving participated people from all around the world, from many countries, from many homeopathic societies. What you have to do now is Sveta, please show the list people can find here.
This one, proving. On page you find information about our provings. Yes.
Yeah, you can see, for example, English version. So we describe what is proving about. Of course, you don't know the substance. We made a lot of provings, so this is one of them. And actually, what we will ask and what we will suggest, you can go through the list of the provings. Can you show the list of the proving and how we arranged it?
Светуль, нажми, пожалуйста, там наверху.
А что надо нажать?
Провинг на английском. English.
Вот, я нажала.
Подожди, просто подожди, не спеши, не дергайся. Все, отлично. Он должен загрузиться, он же огромный.
Окей. Я просто на него нажала, а он что-то не...
Надо нажать и подождать, потому что он огромный.
Here it is. Okay. So you see that this is the unique system, the first time in the world, in the history of homeopathy. You can participate in one of our provings where you supply, you will not supply your symptoms because you didn't participate in this unique proving. Three of us, actually even more, Andreas participated in this proving as well as a prover. And all of us, we experienced a lot of symptoms. We experienced a lot of strange, peculiar, and very unique situations in our life. All these events were translated in a homeopathic way, but in a special way. We didn't went to the way of repertory because we didn't want to close it, to stigmatize it, to stereotype it. We just put it a short explanation of each event. You can say it's symptom, but we don't say it even as a symptom. This is from us an expression of the proving of people who participate in this proving. By the way, this proving was held in a special way, and people around the world were connected through meetings, special meetings, and Andreas Holding from Germany prepared for us special program how to prepare yourself to proving and how to behave after proving, actually. So who will be interested, please send us our emails, send us your email, and we will send you this list, or we will direct you to our website. All you have to do to read this proving in Russian or in English, soon we will have it in German language, and suggest what is the remedy we proved on it. So this is about our unique experience. It was the first time, but it for sure will continue. Alexander, Svetlana, Sasha, Sveta, thank you very much. Спасибо большое за то, что были с нами. Thank you very much for being with us.